working from home. That's good for Twitch. That's good for me. The babies are mine, what the hell? Michael Jackson swooping in like... Whoop. Alright. I did say I was chattish. I'm gonna stop eating and stuff in my mouth and walking away now. I would play more League of Legends because the guys are so hot, like Varus. But it's like... You're gonna be too busy playing the game to really thirst. And also, I don't think you get to like have a screenshot mode where you look under their skirts. Check what color of briefs they wear. So yeah, there is no panty photo mode. Like in what is the game again? Was it Yandere Simulator? I don't even know anymore what the game was called. It's just been so long. Bro, I want some eggs. Is it actually Yandere Simulator? Is that the title? It sounds so bland. Excuse you, where are these coins at? I mean, this is a pretty stupid game, but it's an unfinished game. It's not really a game, it's just a demo. There's a lot of like going around here to collect everything already. I ducked it. I ducked the ghost. The Gusty. What are they? They look like translucent sperm cells. What giant has been shooting his load over here? Oh, you can't use them to pop things directly. This feels like an kind of like, oh, there's a secret here sort of thing. Wait, this is actually... It's an interesting level. In the way that it's just completely swarmed by these little fuckers constantly. And everything else is just you navigating it, but... It's like... It feels a bit like a bullet hell. Is this the first enemy that I encounter that is... not a Gusty? Alright, see you in a moment. Or, no, next time, probably. Have a good shower. This is the second flower this level that's over a gap. They didn't really care, did they? At least it's not Yogi Bear Adventures. See, I was talking a bit about that yesterday, that game. It was a nice... It wasn't nice at all, what am I saying? Interesting piece of shovelware. In that it did have some colorful graphics. But god, was it unrewarding and boring. And it was a platform without any boss fights or anything, and levels were so repetitive. It could be a horror game in that it gives you an existential crisis while playing it. Like deep psychological horror. The way he just goes around the levels. I'll show you later what I mean. Yogi Bear's going around the levels. Jumping from picnic basket to picnic basket. And there are hundreds of them. And I thought he was collecting notes as well, like Banjo. But no, they were clocks. Clocks. And the clocks, oh god, I cannot begin to explain how bad that game is designed. They're more trouble, they're more pain to collect than it's worth at any given time. Oh, okay. This is where we get swarmed. Marching Milda. This game has a lot of weird little round enemies. And also a lot of swarming and a lot of zerging. It's very, it's considered practice for Resident Evil 4 later. Where I still need to get past that part of the game. Where you get a little zerged. So the clocks in Yogi Bear, you collect them basically. Oh, okay. That was not my intention. You get bonus. So there are some bonus stages there. If you make it to the end of the bonus stage, you get one chance at that. You get like 1/4 of a continue. I never saw this key. And how much time you have in a bonus stage, it depends on how many clocks you collected in that level. It's all very roundabout, so you have to collect clocks to get bonus time in the bonus stage. And at the end you get 1/4 of a continue. And the continues are bound to a single world. You cannot just, so you need to collect them in every world for it to be worth it. And then you get what, like one continue. So if the clocks actually force you to take any risk, they're absolutely not worth it. And in general, it's just better to rush to the end the end of the level, signpost, than it is to actually collect anything. There are a lot of interesting games from the time and age that were either bad because they were cheap franchise games, poorly thought out, or in other ways just pretty shitty because they were more experimental back in the day. A lot of games tried to somewhat reinvent the wheel, come up with new genres, and that didn't always go through the same finesse as it was. I mean, the genres may have flopped or they got just one sequel with years between it. And by then they also wanted to add new gameplay features. There was no such thing as early access and patches and stuff, so things either just worked the way they did, the way they were released on cartridge, but they were a little bit shitty. And they were gonna stay shitty. Those were dice. So think of a game like this as quite impressive that it does something new, does it successfully. Am I supposed to go anywhere here? Do I need a bowler maybe to jump higher? Not seeing it. Oh, wait. I mean, they left enough blocks so you can continue somewhere, I think. Unless I need to go down the pipe. In what Mario game would you do that? Well, no. Not in this one. Usually. I mean, it brought back this. All this dust. Fucked it. Yeah, I think it's really supposed to carve out a path, but I don't know in which direction. Because I already went all over, didn't I? What am I missing? What direction haven't I been in? Is there a key here maybe somewhere that I'm also missing out on? The keys are usually just for bonus levels, as far as I'm aware. No, I'm not seeing it. Where I need to go? Oh. Oh. Okay. That was just filler. There was such a filler area, Yoshi started running like Naruto. Might as well have. I speed on the board. Anxiously anticipating class. Is it even anticipating or dreading? My god. Truly not into it. Truly not into it tonight. Tonight, I say, even as it's daytime. Oh god, this 18-year-old Persian that sent me his ass pics wants to be my friend again. He had to delete me from his Snapchat. I didn't ask for it, by the way. It's all on him. I'm not the one that is flirting with 18-year-olds. They were flirting with me. I don't know why, but they don't even have money. Don't even have money. Oh. So he re-added me to his Snapchat after his mom went through his phone, and I was like, "Mom, what?" I know I live with my parents, but I don't think my mom will go through my phone. Turned out he was 18, and if he's from a Muslim background, they're still gonna care. Kind of bizarre though, like, I wonder if she's going through his phone because she wants to find out if he's gay, or like, why would you want to know even? And goddammit, you live in the fucking Netherlands, okay? If you want that sort of bullshit, you go back to somewhere else, I'm sorry. You're gonna be a conservative hypocrite. Bigot, rather. Then again, we got plenty of bigots too, I guess. Then again, if she were not living here, then he wouldn't be living here. And he did show a nice ass pic, I'll give him that. Even if I didn't ask for it. So I guess we need to have people immigrate. Do I only get the key now? We need to have immigrants just in case they get hot gay sons. Let's put it like that. It's a good campaign to run on. I mean, also for healthcare, staff, and just to kind of have people working, providing services. But specifically just in case they get attractive gay sons. This does not correspond to my controller, by the way. BXB, right. So I gotta take a break and think for a second. Oh, he fucked up. Good on you. It's what he deserves. It's what she deserves. Boom. Oh, fuck me. That is what I backtracked for. No second chances in this game. Hey, you. Not a marching mill fucking me over. Sometimes these enemies are just, hi, I'm here. Hi, I walk around. I don't even know what that square henny has to say. I think backtrack so far, honestly. That dirt really is a major game mechanic, if you think about it. Such a... I don't know what you call this in designer's terms, like a certain type of terrain that has its own physics tied to it. Like, being able to destroy it with eggs and then jumping on it. Oh, okay. I'm disappointed, but not surprised that it would just disappear. These levels feel kind of long on the inside. Yes! Rush the spiky assholes. And all the other useless little round things that are just walking around here. God, 100%ing this game. Brutal. It must be absolutely brutal. Bro, I was ready to intercept him. Okay, I'm not gonna care about anything else. Speedrun this. 0% this game, or 5% this game. Sick of it, sick of it. Get your dust out of my face. Done, done, done. At it with these fuckers. Everything is just either uselessly flying around or walking around. And that goes for the enemies in this game as well. Hmm. Diggity, diggity. Diggatana, diggatana, never get done. Never watched that movie, by the way. Was it Lion King 2? The Lion King 2 had Kofu. Which for some reason I was a fan of as a character. I don't know why. Maybe the name. I just really like the name. Kofu. You can call me Kofu any day. There. That was a lot faster, wasn't it? Fuck the flowers. Fuck the red coins. And fuck the stars. Fuck everything else. Especially the bonus level. Wait, that was still the Gusty level? Wow, what a bait and switch that was. There was no fucking Gusty. Oh! The Gusty underground got replaced by bats or something? Like, what was the theme here? I will say this, I don't think the worlds have a very clear theme. At least the first two seem like they're both generic. Like, I really don't see what the theme is. Like, is it mountains? This was not a mountain level. It wasn't high up or anything. This will do. This will do. Let me see. Maybe I misunderstood something. Maybe I just didn't see it. Because I also thought that the bottles... No, I thought that the spikes were bottles. Glass bottles. For baby bottles. Because of the pixels and just thinking certain presumptions you go by. Yoshi's Island world themes. I don't get them. No, not the theme as in the music. Okay. It's just not really world-based as much. It just feels like levels in between castles. Random levels in between castles. World 1. The world's theme is a grassy plain in spring. That's for World 1. There's a secret level in the Game Boy Advance version. You just have to traverse the skies. Okay. What is this? What is the level 2? Let's look into it. Let's do a deep dive. Oh, well, there's a group of... Yeah, that's fine, but... Okay. World 2. World 3. World 4. World 5. World 6. Also, the bosses seem a bit random, because I had expected Koopa to show up. Like, the Koopa boss I see here in World 4, but the Koopas are introduced in World 2. The Koopas. Koopas! I have to listen to... Was it... Chris Pratt, Koopa. Chris Pratt kills Koopas daily.
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas.
Line. Why does he say it like a slur? Hours of my life stumping. It just makes a mockery. I wonder if this is the intention, just to make him look as out of touch as possible while trying to pretend to be in touch. But then again, it's Occam's razor, right? Most likely that is exactly what you get. That is exactly what is going on. Koopas. K-word. He spent hours of his life stomping. Period. Now that would have made an impact. That would have gone over well with my community. I spent hours of my life stomping. Period. Stop right there, Henny. I don't know. I don't want to see the world map. I want to see the world description. Oh. Not the map. Fuck off. It's a straight line. Every world is a straight line from left to right. World 2. Most of the levels in the worlds are set on forested mountains or in dusky uplands. So not grassy plains, we got mountain. I guess. Oh, I hate this one. Already hate this one. Anything maze in this game, it doesn't need that. It doesn't need that, really. A beachside area at the end. They really did mash some worlds together, didn't they? And these extra levels remind me a lot of the Super Mario World. Well, I guess that one is kind of Super Mario World-like, because they are very hard. They usually include a lot of platform antics and being on a timer sometimes. Boom and Bluff. This is also the first appearance of Boom and Bluff. Oh, a blindfold Boo. At least the Boos made it out of the game. The Gusties didn't make it anywhere, did they? They make it to Yoshi, other Yoshi games. Oh, I see. Oh, it's for a puzzle. Why are these guys looking like Obelix over here? Including the big... Are they based on that? So what are the other worlds themed as? Let's read the spoilers. World 3, is that the jungle one? Almost all the levels are jungle themed. There's one level titled the hairy cave of the hedgehog, which takes place in the cave. Okay. Well, even a cave has like more exotic finds in the backdrop though. And those fucking monkeys. I remember World 3 being a bit tricky. World 4 is an arid mountainous area with sand dunes, and scattered trees. Like, that's a vague concept they went by. I mean, this is just... Yes. What is it, Koopa? Mostly a recolor. Mostly a recolor of previous areas. It's just more mountains with a different color. Just a red and purple sort of shade. It's like a sunset idea. Then maybe the next one is like nighttime. They're not that distinct. Oh, here gets snow. It's okay, 8 regular levels, blah, blah, blah. It takes place on both the tops of snowy peaks and in the clouds that surround them. Alright. That seems at least somewhat different. Oh yeah, right, there was this ice level. The last stage in the game which features the above ground music. Last stage in the game which features the flower garden music. Are you okay? Opa? You need to puke? What is that noise? Sorry guys. What is it? Did you get stuck with your nail? What was it? What was that silly noise you were making? Hmm? Can't you see I was streaming? Giving me a scare? Giving me a right scare? Right? Frightened? Fluff? So much fluff. No, no, I want to pet you. Oh well, whatever, you do you. You just get some fluff out of your fur because that's otherwise gonna end up in the bed, and we don't need that, do we? Sorry guys, Kupo is here to cause mayhem. Give me a jump scare with his weird out of nowhere. I think he just got stuck with his nail for a second and he was upset. Oh, he always looks like I'm about to slap him. Snowy Pit. Okay, so what's 6 then? Tap Tap the Red Nose is the mini boss. Look at him tumble. Oh, he's about to drop off the stage. He's about to shablam to the lava there. Not gonna win that lip sync. The theme of this world is a red recolor of the backdrop. The world includes many dangerous obstacles, including lava and spikes. The world's theme is a barren landscape, another one, in the sunset starry night sky. I mean, it's a lot more of the same if you just look at the assets. It's a good game, but I cannot say that the world themes are very clear. But I guess there is a theme. More like a world color is like, again, sunset, nighttime. And there are some areas that I remember looking more interesting within within specific levels. I mean, the castle levels have some versatility. Let's see how Final Fantasy 14 is doing now.